Hello. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Season 14 Driver Draw for Revolution. We're going to get underway in just a second. Everything is pretty good to go. I will just explain it, because I apologize, Zyro, and anybody else who might have gotten some ads. If we run the ads, it will stop ads for people who join the stream. So basically, in between each tier, because of Twitch things, we're going to run a quick ad break so that if people want to join and watch their tier, they're not going to get an ad when they immediately click into the stream. But you did get gifted a sub. That's absolutely right. We are good to go. You can see some things on screen ready for the tier 1 draw to begin. We can go through some of the particulars in that in just a moment. But Arbon, everybody can hear you now. You're live on Channel 4, etc. So no swearing. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic. Well, first of all, thank you very much for doing this with me with the Revolution Driver Draw. Unfortunately, I'm going to have watching the stream. I'm going to have like a 10-second delay because if I go on your OBS, I disconnect from the voice call.
Oh,
which
awesome.
I've just discovered.
Okay, well I will just.
I can't watch the wheels live like a 10-second delay, which is great, but it's okay. It's okay.
Well, I will endeavor to announce things properly and loudly so that hopefully you can hear them as they happen anyway.
But that's just a me issue. That's just a me issue.
It's just Arbon things. It's just Arbon things.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, of course, welcome everyone. This is now season 14 now. Not sure how we made it this far, but we are still going strong after a small break. But we are back for 2026. As you guys know, we'll be racing on a Wednesday only now. We cut the race week from 4 days to 1 for many reasons, but we're just racing on a Wednesday. We had 59 full-time signups, which I'm absolutely delighted with. So tier 3 unfortunately doesn't quite have a 420 grid as of right now, but I'm sure we can fill that up when we do. There you go. There's a spoiler. We have 3 tiers for today's stream, and we're going to get started with tier 1 pretty shortly. I am just going to very quickly read through the grid for you guys. Unless you want to actually, Cousin, do you want to say anything else before we start?
I don't think I have anything to add. I think you've done an incredibly professional job, and I'm excited to spin the wheels.
Okay, so we'll start off then with the tier 1 lineup. We have myself, the league owner, the most points ever in the league. Just a very decorated driver to start us off. We then have Baha, who you commentated before.
In probably missed all his overtakes. Probably that's a classic Kelston trick.
I even don't know how to say his name. It's Hungarian Baloboton. I don't know. If he's in the chat, you have to tell me. But Boton, we're going to call him. Barney, who was in tier 2 last season. Krobby, who was a reserve last season, now gone full time. Dark Assassin, who was very competitive in tier 3 last season. Again, we've got less tiers this season, so take it with a pinch of salt. But Dark Assassin was in tier 3 last season. Dawson or Yuno's DJ in the Ferrari last season. He's out in tier 1. Ease Game, the tier 2 champion last season. He's already picked a car. He is in the Red Bull. F1 for Live, he was in tier 4 last season, believe it or not, but done some very quick sign up times this time around. So he gets to go in tier 1. Infinity, who you know, who was in the Williams last season, I think. You then have Jesus, 2-time tier 3 champion. Now, thankfully, he's able to race in tier 1, very good driver. A returning Josh Boschman, who hasn't raced since 2 seasons ago, as a full-time driver at least anyway, so good to see him back. Matt Coper, again, probably one of the favourites for this season, a very good driver. We're looking to make amends, not winning the tier 1 championship last season. You have the defending tier 1 champion and looking for his 4th title in this league, Milan Langer, who has chosen a Sauber for this season. Pink Web, again, was in tier 2 last season. Randro, who I don't know anything about, he signed up a new driver. He signed up this season, so excited to see how he gets on. Then you have Scornsy, was a tier 1 driver last season. Tolu, who you also know, won I think it was runner-up last season or P3 last season in Tier 2, has got the qual up to Tier 1. Wisburn, again, another Tier 2 driver last season. And last roundup is Zelix, who was Tier 3 last season, but again, just like F1 for Live, done some very quick sign-ups. And that is it for your Tier 1 rundown. Let's get the wheel going. And hopefully, I've said off stream, please give me a Mercedes, Kelston. I want a Mercedes.
Yeah, all right, no problem.
So,
Right, what shall I spin the drivers first and then the cars? Does that make the most sense?
Yes, drivers first, then cars.
Okay, all right then. The first driver out of the wheel for Tier 1. Ooh, it's right on the edge. It's F1 for Live. And their car looks like it's going to be Haas. F1 for Live in the Haas.
He was in the Haas last season, so he's going to be going with that. 4 months apart in the same car. That's quite something.
Okay, get rid of that. Okay, next driver.
Yep, all good to go. I am writing this down as well.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the same as we're going.
Just in case anything goes wrong.
Zelix. Zelix. I'm not sure.
I'll call him Zelix, but that might be wrong.
I believe you. And the car will be. Looks like it's gonna be a V carb. Yes. V carb for Zelix.
Something.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was me. If he's here.
Okay. Next driver. No full teams yet. I mean, it's going to probably take a while.
Yes. Yeah. Not many people got to choose their, their cars.
How do you say this? Balogar Botond? Is that right?
I'm going to I'm Balo Botond. I don't know exactly. He's Hungarian, so he probably had to tell us the pronunciation.
Okay.
If he's watching. But yeah. Aston Martin driver last season.
Aston Martin driver this season.
Wow, 2 repeats from last season. Is this actually rigged again? We've done a good job. We've done a good job of rigging last season. I think.
Wait, is that what people said, that we rigged it? Nobody said that. Who said that?
Well, I said it jokingly. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we do. Maybe it's just all pre-recorded.
Next driver is, I think it's Baha. It is Baha.
Okay. If he gets a Sauber, this is actually right.
If it gets a Sauber, we'll restart the stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Mercedes.
Okay, Mercedes. I hope Baha. I hope I am your teammate.
Okay, next driver. Twitch Sterry says this means I have to get kick. Well, we'll see. There's only one of those on the wheel. It's Jesus.
Jesus, a 2-time champion in this league. Let's see if he can make it number 3 this season.
There you go. First full team. Jesus is on V-Carb.
V-Carb. There we go. So Zelix and Jesus. That is a tier 3 lineup from last season.
Is it really?
Making the yes. So interesting to see if those two can make the step up.
Okay. Next driver out for tier 1 is gonna be Randro.
Yeah, a new driver for the season. Don't know anything about him, but we'll see how he gets on.
Okay, Randro in the Williams, and then there is a request in chat that I will just get to in a moment.
Oh yes, I forgot. Yeah, I got his name wrong on the wheel. I do apologize. Yes.
Is it on this tier? Oh, it's tier 3. Okay, well,
tier 3.
That's fine.
Yeah,
when we get there, we'll sort it out.
Yeah,
sorry,
go into it
that was Randro in the Williams. Was
yes.
The most recent spin.
Mm-hmm.
Next driver out is Dark Assassin.
Mm-hmm. Dark Assassin again, another one who competed in tier 3 last season.
Who will be racing for Red Bull alongside Easy.
That is a 14 then. So
Yeah.
that's the first 14. I've just
Second.
realised I've just realised I've been writing the tier one drivers in my tier two notes, so that's good.
I'm proud of you.
We'll just have to do, we'll just have to do a switcheroo on my notes. Again, it's just a me problem, guys. I'm rusty, okay, but I'm writing my tier one lineup in my tier two notes. That's good. But anyway, carry on. So that was sorry, Ease and
Dark Assassin in the Red Bull.
yes. I'm just going to do a switcheroo quickly.
This is
Crovey?
Crovey?
Crovey, yes. Known him for a very long time. Glad that he's back in the full-time lineup in this league.
Looks like Aston Martin.
Mr. Martin, another full team.
Mm-hmm. I agree
As
with you.
Belgo Botond and Crovey, yes.
Still no Ferrari drivers, no McLaren drivers, no Alpine drivers.
And nobody to join the defending champion yet in Milan.
Wisburn is next, and Wisburn will be racing for almost with Milan, but actually Williams for Wisburn.
Okay. So that is another team. We're getting the teams through quite quickly now. That Mercedes spot's still open for me. I am willing it almost too much. I'm always forcing it.
I think F1 for Live is pretty disappointed being in the Haas.
I'm sorry, mate.
Oh, ding, 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 ding. Arbon is the next driver out of the wheel. Okay, everybody, hold on to your Ferraris. Here we go. Oh, no way. Oh, what? It is Ferrari. It's Ferrari for Arbon.
Okay. Nice. That I did win my last championship in that car. That's not the worst.
Okay.
But I would have loved that Mercedes, but it's okay. Ferrari's fine.
Yeah, Ferrari's like a nice car. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, next driver. If this is Mercedes, we know it's rigged. It's not rigged. It wasn't Mercedes.
Yes, we're always legit here in Revolution. There's never any
Scorenzi, is that right? Next driver?
Scornsy, I call them. Scornsy.
Okay.
Call them. Yeah, like the food. I think also that's scone,
like
isn't it?
what?
Oh, I made a terrible joke there. Okay, I just ruined that. Sorry, Scornsy.
He is in the Alpine. First Alpine driver.
Yeah, Alpine. Okay. For some reason, I thought score was like scone. That's all I thought. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, back to drawing board that one.
Matt Coper is next.
One of the championship favourites. If he could get a Ferrari, that'd be fantastic. I won't lie, Mr. Kelson with the.
It's not going to be that. I can't tell what it is. It's Alpine. I couldn't tell if it was Alpine or McLaren.
Alpine. That is a very good team. Well, Dad, that's a very good team. So Alpine's starting off strong.
All right. Next driver, we've got 6 remaining. Infinity.
Okay. Very reliable man. Very nice guy.
Looks like Sauber. I think it is Sauber.
There we go. Milan and Infinity as a team. That is a reliable team attendance-wise, I have to say. A little just jinxed them, but Milan, Infinity, good team.
Still no McLaren drivers. Pretty incredible.
Nobody wants him, mate.
Maybe now we have Tolu next.
He was my teammate last season in Tier 2, so we'll see if I get him again.
Doesn't look like Ferrari to me. In fact, it will be McLaren.
There you go. But our first McLaren, Tolu, I've forgotten.
Whatever you want. Probably just whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly that.
Okay, 4 drivers remaining. We got a McLaren, a Mercedes, a Haas, and a Ferrari seat to fill. And we're now on to Dawson.
Yeah, you know Miss DJ.
Oh, okay.
Irishman. Mm-mm.
Ooh, McLaren.
Nice team, nice team. Holly and Dawson, a very good team that. Mm-mm.
Question from Dark Assassin: can we use the alternative liveries, or do we have to use the base ones?
You can use whatever liveries you like. It's all visual. It's not performance based, so you can use whatever you want, mate.
Okay. Barney is the next driver.
Yeah, was full time at the end of last season, but only did a couple of races. He has now got a chance to have a full season under his belt.
Partnering up with Baha at Mercedes.
Double B, Baha and Barney. That's gonna be a mouthful on stream, maybe if you have to say that duo. But Baha and Barney in the Mercedes.
Right, 2 drivers left. Ferrari and Haas remaining, and the driver on the wheel is Pinkweb.
Mm-hmm.
And the car will be. It's your teammate, Arbon.
Pinkweb, lovely stuff. As a fast teammate, Pinkweb. So, Mr. Boschman then, who was a former driver draw guest, a bit of law there, is in the house with F1 for Life.
I spun the wheels just because you know what I mean. It feels like they can't accuse us of corruption then. So
yeah. Okay then. So that's tier 1 done and dusted. I will quickly read through the lineup. So then, in the Alpine is Scornsy and Matt Cooper. In the Aston Martin is I can say his first name wrong every time. Ballo Bertond and Crovey. In the Ferrari is myself and Pinkweb. In the Haas is F1 for Live and Josh Boschman. In the McLaren is Tolu and Dawson. In the Mercedes is Baha and Barney. In the Red Bull is Ease Game and Dark Assassin. In the Sauber is defending champion Milan Langer and Infinity. In the V-Carb is Zelix and Jesus. And in the Williams is Randro and Wisburn. And that completes tier 1 done and dusted. I'm very happy with my car and my teammate. And so it wasn't quite the first choice, but Ferrari will do just nicely for me.
Awesome. Right. You cool if I move things on to tier 2?
Of course.
Okay. What?
This is not 6 tiers today this time.
No, that's right. What I am going to do, as I mentioned before, I'm going to. Can I even do it? I was going to. I actually don't think I can even run an ad because it wants me to run 1 minute 30 seconds, which is just way too long, isn't it? So maybe just if anyone has to join, they'll have to get like 2 pre-rolls or something. But no worries.
Yeah.
Let's shift everything over. Like this.
Let me get my tier 2 lineup as well. Okay. Let me know when you want me to read the tier 2 lineup.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Everything's ready on my side.
Okay, we are all good. Actually, let me make sure I'm on the correct side of my notes. So then, starting us off is the tier 3 champion from last season, Alpha Hypewell. He has chosen the McLaren. I got on already. McLaren. This season. Then we've got Arrow, who you raced against in tier 5 last season. Albuck or Bahamut Zero. He is actually coming back from a season ban, so I hope he makes his behaviour much better. Carnotaur, your tier 4 champion, George Cogger, I think his name is. He has chosen the Ferrari. Invictus, former tier 5 champion, coming back from this season. Nice to see him back. JDM, Lancy, Madman, Mr. L, Pora Panzito, who have not met yet. He is a new driver to this league. See how he gets on. Rip Brannan, SA, Scorter, Shark, S Michael, someone who I believe is in the chat, Tree Sterry, TXT, who has chosen the V carb. Actually, Rip Brannan has also chosen the V carb, so the V carb lineup is already decided. I can't lie. I don't know how to say his guy's name. I know his actual is Kieran, so I'm gonna call him Kieran. And then Zyro Z3 Rog 4A. I don't know what his name is. I can't lie. but I know his actual name's Kieran, so that's what I'm going to call him.
SA
And then yeah, so
SA is a pretty yeah. Can we change that?
yeah. Hang on, where is he on the wheel? I can't see him on the wheel.
I can change it. What's SA's full title?
Not SA. You know the Z3 guy.
Yeah.
His actual name's Kieran.
Well,
so
I can leave it at this.
Kieran.
It says 0 as far as I'm concerned. Right?
Okay, we'll call him 0 then.
Yeah. 0 and Zyro.
That's fine.
Okay. Did you mention that is Carnotaur George Cogger, or did they just come after each other?
No.
All right. Okay.
They come after each other.
Okay.
No. Well, George is should be in the Ferrari already.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is 4 seats already decided, and we can get going with tier 2.
All right then. First driver out of the wheel is Madman.
Reserved last season, now full time.
Madman will be racing for. Ooh, it's right on the line. It's Mercedes.
Mercedes, okay. Yeah, that's written down.
Okay. Twitch Dairy wants Sauber or Riot. Okay. Scorter is next.
Mr. French, very nice man, very nice guy.
We'll be racing for McLaren.
McLaren, I'm sure he'll be happy enough with that.
That's a complete team already.
It is.
Okay, next driver is, I think it's going to be Shark.
It is. He was in the Mercedes last season.
Shark will be driving for, it looks like a Williams to me. Yeah.
Are we looking that in? Because I'm delayed.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Williams.
Okay. Shark. Williams. Got it.
Next driver. Here you go, Twooge Dairy. Twooge Dairy is up next.
Here we go then. What is he going to get?
He wanted Sauber. Oh! It is the Sauber.
Oh, he's got it. He has got it. What? That's a late Christmas present there, Dairy, mate. That's a late Christmas present.
Rigged. You say rigged, Mafala, but it's like the worst car on the grid, so that's fine.
It is a recycling bin. Not being funny. Maybe it's awful.
I think the next one is Arrow. Yes, Arrow.
Yeah, one of your tier 5 rivals from many moons ago. It seems now.
Arrow for Aston Martin.
That is another guy in the same kiln as last season.
Next driver. It's on the way. S. Michael.
There you go. Arrow's friends. Put them in. If they're both in an Aston, they would love it. So if you can manifest 2 Astons in a row,
it's
then that would be great for them.
Definitely not that. He's in the Red Bull. Our first Red Bull driver of tier 2.
Yeah. Mr. L, you come at the right time. This is your tier.
Oh yeah, welcome in, Mr. L.
Yeah. See what you get.
You're still on the wheel. We don't know yet. Okay, SA next.
SA, your tier 4 admin for last season, the guy who sorts out all the rule book and all the boring stuff, some would say, but very much needed.
Completes the team at Red Bull with S. Michael.
Okay. SA Red Bull. Not sure how I feel about that, but SA in the Red Bull.
Next up is Carnotaur.
And
And
second Frenchman on this grid.
Carnotaur is in the Mercedes alongside Madman.
That's a good team, right? I like that.
Still no Haas
What reports
drivers and no Alpine drivers so far.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Right, I'm ready to go. My handwriting's awful. I'm going to struggle to read this.
this is JDM next. JDM.
Yep, he was one of the quicker guys in Tier 6 last season and done a very impressive sign up considering where he was last season. So see how he gets on in Tier 2 this time.
We'll be driving for Williams alongside Shark.
That's a team then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a team. Good stuff.
Mr. L, which car do you want? We can. It's not Mr.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Mr. L? It's not. It's Pori Panzito. Pori Panzito?
Yeah, a new driver to this grid. Again, don't know much about, but we'll see. See how he gets on and what car he gets.
He's going to be the first Haas driver in this tier. Oh my gosh, I got to try and spell this name now. Pori Panzito. Nailed it.
Good stuff.
6 drivers remaining.
Both Alpines left. One Ferrari seat left.
Here's Mr. L.
Yeah. Here we go now. From memory, he was Alpine last time he was full time. So
There's a good chance of this being Alpine, but it's gone right around past it. Mr. L in the Sauber.
that's a team then. Trudge Derry and Mr. L. Hopefully for him, he won't be going to chat to him in the L's after he was out there. He likes that sort of stuff. So yeah, Mr. L in the Sauber, in the dustbin, in the recycling.
I think it's a good team.
In everything. It's a good team. It's a crap car.
Lancy is next. Lancy.
Yes. Tier 4 runner-up last season too, George. They get to battle each other. I can't speak. Battle it out once again. Maybe in the same team. Who knows?
Is in the Aston Martin. Lancy.
That's not the same team. Arrow and Lancy, not a bad team there.
Okay, 4 left. Still no Alpine drivers. Incredible. Next is Zero, not Zyro. Zero. Okay.
Yeah, well, okay, yes. Him, Kieran. I know it's actually Kieran. So I'm going to call him Kieran. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll be in the Haas. So at least we don't have Zero and Zyro on the same team, because that would be very annoying.
Well, we have 3. We have Bahamut 0 as well. We've got 3 zeros. What's it? Okay. Kieran in the Haas. Yep, got it.
Zero Zyro Alpines. It didn't happen. We're going to Zyro next, though. Incredibly, if Zyro ends up in the Ferrari here, then we already know where Invictus and Bahamut 0 are.
That's true. I think Zyro might have 3 Ferraris in the row.
That's amazing. Okay, so Zyro is in the Ferrari.
he's had Ferrari 3. It's a Ferrari 3 seasons in a row.
Not Ferrari. That's incredible. There was a 33% chance.
Zyro, you're my teammate. Zyro, you're my teammate. Don't complain. You're my teammate. Okay? Do not complain.
All right. What should we do here? Should we spin the wheel just to see who's driver number 1 for Alpine? You know?
Yeah, exactly. Who's number 1? Who's number 2?
Yeah. The number 1 driver for Alpine will be Bahamut 0. There you go.
That is the comedic moment of the draw then.
Not even the wheel wants Alpine. All right, I'll fill the other one in. That's going to be Invictus, of course, in the second Alpine car.
Yep. Okay, we'll move on to the most important here then.
Did you want to do a read through of everything before we move on?
Oh yes, I forgot. Yes. Okay, so in tier 2 then. As already just discussed, Alpine is Bahamut 0 and Invictus. In the Aston Martin is Arrow once again and Lancy. In the Ferrari is George Cogger and Zyro. In the Haas is Poro Panzito and Kieran. And that's also actual game attack, but solid. In the McLaren is the Tier 3 champion Alpha Hypewall with Scorta. In the Mercedes is Madman and Carter. In the Red Bull is S. Michael and SA. in the Kick Salb is Twitch Dairy and Mr. L. In the V Card, which is already decided before this draw, TXT and Rick Brandon once again teammates in V Card, and in the Williams is Shark and JDM, and then we move on to tier 3.
Yeah. All right. I'll set up my tier 3 things.
Mhm. Like we said at the start of the stream, unfortunately we don't have a 420 card grid yet. So hopefully those seats will be filled up at some point. Only 18 drivers. 18 drivers on this grid. Tier 3. There we go. Well, tier 3 is green. I like it.
Yeah, sorry, it used to be white. I had to make it green because I like blanked out the white background, and it was giving me a headache. I'll be honest with you, Arbon. It was giving me a headache.
Okay,
so tier 3 is now green. Yes.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. No worries. So then, the tier 3 lineup I will get up, read out for you guys. So it is a lot of these drivers featured in tier 6 last season. Bagwan, first up, and then Barnsley, who was actually a former championship contender a couple of seasons ago. Braden, who has picked the V Carb. Again, V Carb seats getting filled up quite quickly, as most of that team won the overall constructors last season. So Braden in the V Carb, Chiz Prost, BT, the squad just chat itself. There you go. Okay. Hi-Fi, Inazuma, who again won the combined constructors last season. He has picked the McLaren. On my Discord it says Loft, but I know that's not his name. But what's his new name? If you're still in the chat.
What is it? Loft?
It's called something.
Oh right. Yeah. Loaf.
Yeah.
The
guy that wanted his name change. Let me read the chat. Where is it?
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, Loft's not his actual name. If you're still in the chat, can you please let us know your actual name? So we get that changed for you.
Yeah, I'll while you're running through them, I'll have a read.
Yeah. Mafala, who picks the Alpine. Buffalo Scoob Gaming, whose name might actually not fit on the wheel. I haven't seen the wheel yet. But Buffalo Scoob Gaming is another driver. Does he fit on the wheel? Can't see. Well, not really, but Buffalo Scoob Gaming is one of them. Aussie AC, a new driver. The man, the myth, the legend, by IRL. Skulkiner, Sly DJ, Soccer Boy, it's still called Soccer Boy. Speed the Bullet, who was your championship rival a couple of seasons ago in season 13. Speed the Bullet, you will know very well. UK Ryan, Venotto, who is a new driver. Wasted, unfortunately, left the server, so he's not actually in this draw. Zin, and then Zen is the file name on this list. So we have 18 drivers overall, and I believe, how many is that? 3 cars already decided, so 15 drivers are left to get their seats, and of course we'll be looking to get that grid full as soon as we can. And hello, Venotto, you will now see your car. Did you manage to find that name change?
Yeah, so it was Loft, and it's supposed to be Lotfi, and that's what it is on the wheel. So I'm fine with that.
Okay, well, as long as the wheel is correct, that's what matters.
Yeah.
I'm actually not ready because I need to write the teams down.
Okay.
On my end.
Take your time.
So,
let's see. Yeah, Venotto, we're gonna spin the wheel in a second, and we'll see. I don't know how long it will take us to get to you, but the wheel will decide.
It could be the first name. Yeah, exactly. It could be the first name.
At least we're not going to have an empty Alpine team right up until the last 2 drivers this time. That literally can't happen again.
Yeah. Yeah, it is possible that someone doesn't get a teammate in this draw because they don't have a 420.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we only have 18 drivers currently.
Okay.
But I'd rather that than have like 2 tiers of and then have like 9 people waiting for a seat.
Yeah.
18 drivers waiting for a seat doesn't seem very fair, does it? So, that's what we've gone for, and hopefully we're signing up some different things. We can get that grid full. I am now ready to go.
Okay.
So we can get tier 3 underway.
All right. The first driver out of the tier 3 wheel is BT.
BT.
And BT will be
Actually,
racing. Oh, go ahead.
sorry, he's going to be serving a race ban for the first race. A bit of unfortunately.
Okay.
So he'll be starting in round 2.
So BT will not be racing for Mercedes in the first race of the season, but will be racing for Mercedes thereafter.
Yes, BT in the Mercedes. Mhm.
Next driver out is nearly Binotto, but it's actually Zin.
Then a new driver to this league, so interesting to see how he gets on.
Zin in the Haas.
So what'd you say? A Haas.
Haas, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was close, Binotto. It was close. Next
The,
driver.
the production, by the way, the production value is increasing significantly in these last 2 seasons. It's great.
Skull Killer. We have Skull Killer next.
Yes, yes. Don't give him a Ferrari. Don't give him a Ferrari.
Oh, why did you say it? It's Red Bull. It's Red Bull. It's Red Bull. It's Red Bull. It was close though.
Okay.
It was close.
Oh yes, Lewis or Skull Killer or Lewis is a diehard Hamilton fan. That will please him so much. Let's go. Verstappen on top. Skull Killer in the Red Bull. Lovely stuff.
Next driver is Chiz Prost. Chiz Prost.
Yep, that'll do. He is was a McLaren driver last season. See if he gets it again.
And VCarb. That's a complete team.
VCarb. Okay. Okay, I thought it was right. Okay, so Braden and Chiz Prost, right?
Yes.
Okay. Not related to the other famous Prost, of course. Yeah.
Next driver is Speedy Bullet.
Speedy Bullet. Again, one of your tier 5 rivals from a couple
Yeah,
seasons ago.
I remember. And Speedy Bullet is in the Haas, so another complete team with Zin.
Okay. I think Speedy Bullet's going to be one of the favourites for this tier, personally. See if he can prove it in the Haas.
Your UK Ryan. Oh, welcome in, Unorthodox Devil, aka UK Ryan. Look at that! Look at that! Just announce yourself in the chat, and you shall be the driver chosen on the wheel. UK Ryan is next. How do you feel about that? Aston Martin. Oh, have you got ads? I'm so sorry. I can't. I wish I can't switch the bloody ads off. Twitch won't allow me to do it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but can't do much about it. Blame Twitch.
I mean, you can just, I certainly can't endorse it, but you can just use an ad blocker. I think it probably works. Okay, UK Ryan in the Aston Martin. I missed what car I got. Zelix. Did you? We'll run back through.
It was hang on, I'll get it for you.
Okay.
It was I think it was VCarb tier 1, I think, from memory.
Yes, Binotto. Performance will be the same for all cars.
Yeah.
Got to pay Kelston's Lecky bill somehow. Honestly, honestly, Wardy, if I could show you. By the way, Bagwan's in the Aston Martin. I'll let you catch up in a second, Arbon, because I know you might have missed out.
Yeah. As Zelix, you're in the VCarb with Jesus. If you want to know your car, that's all we wanted to know, right? Yeah. Okay, Bagwan in the Bagwan in the Aston Martin. Okay, I think you're all good.
Yeah, if I could show you, Wardy, what I actually make from Twitch ads, it would blow your mind. It's like 3p a month, and yet they infest my stream with adverts. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, that was Bagwan in the Aston Martin. That's a full team, by the way, with UK Ryan.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Soccer Boy is next.
Yep. One of the admins for this season on the
Oh,
bag
okay.
one. So
Racing for McLaren alongside Inazuma.
that's a very good team. I like that. That's a vibes team right there. I love that. Soccer Boy and Inazuma in the McLaren.
Next up is Barnsey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the wheel has an aversion to Alpine. You are right, Mafala. Although, look at that. All you had to say, was, well, you just had to say it out loud. Barnsey will be driving for Alpine alongside Mafala.
The comedic timing on the street was something else, I have to say.
Okay. Let's see if we can do it again, Mafala. The wheel hates Vinotto. What car do you want? Vinotto. The wheel hates Vinotto and Ferrari. Okay, I've said it out loud. Lotfi is next.
Yeah. Are they driver to this league?
It is Ferrari.
Okay. I'm gonna call him Loft in my notes again. Just that's stuck in my head now.
Do whatever you
His
want.
name's Loft. Yeah.
5 drivers remaining.
Venotto wants Ferrari.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Next up is Oziak.
Yep. Once again, a new driver to this league. Gonna make his debut this season.
Mercedes alongside BT.
Nice. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ozzy. Your teammate has a race fan for the first race, so you're going to be on your own for the first one. But after that, I'm sure it'll be a great team.
Next up is Hi-Fi.
Hi-Fi, absolute. If I say myself a legend of the legend, made like. Hope it is a good car.
In the Williams.
Okay, Hi-Fi in the Williams. I'm sure he'll be happy enough for that.
The
Williams.
Ibby asking, what did my Mercedes teammate do? Oh, I don't know. Albon will have to answer that. I don't know.
I won't answer that. I won't answer that on stream.
All right then. Albon
yeah.
won't be no further questions today, Ibby. Apologies.
Yeah. It was carried over from last season. That's what we do in this league. We carry over bands if they're not served, even if it's different seasons.
Next up, we have Sly DJ.
Sly DJ, one of the a former Tier 4 champion, might be one of the quicker guys on this grid.
Is racing for Sauber. Yeah,
Sauber, that not bad. I think Sauber's quite a strong team actually, from memory. I'll have to go back through it later, but Sauber seems like a strong team.
Vanotto says, come on, I don't want to be last. Well, it's a 50-50, Vanotto.
Yeah. So we have Buffalo Skip Gaming and Vanotto left.
Vanotto, I apologize. It's Buffalo Scoob, but is that right? What?
Buffalo Skip Gaming. The names are quite a fit on the wheel. Buffalo Skip Gaming.
In the Williams.
Okay. Skip, that's a full team. So, 1, 2. Okay. So 2 teams. Yeah. So 2 teams are guaranteed not to have a team. At least no team has no drivers. You know what I mean? Every team has a driver. Which I was kind of fearing that might not happen, but every team does have a driver in Tier 3 at the moment. Good.
Vanotto, I've given you a wheel spin, Vanotto, just so that, you know what I mean? Just for formality's sake. But we do need to find out what car you're in. Well, it's got a Ferrari engine, hasn't it? Vanotto's in the Sauber. Yeah.
Sauber. Okay, so Skolka doesn't have a teammate as music his ears. So So then, so Red Bull and Ferrari only have one driver at the moment. Again, we'll work as hard as that's not going to say the whole season. We'll work as hard as I can to get some drivers there. But that is tier three done dusted, and well, that's it actually, isn't it? That feels weird because we had 6 tiers last time. It went on for like 2 hours maybe.
Yeah, it was a long
But
time.
that's yeah, 3 tiers this time. This time I will run through the tier three lineup and actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a full recap after.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
I
tier
can
three,
bring it all up when you're doing it.
yeah, you can. Okay, Mafala and Barnsley in the Alpine, UK Ryan and Bagwan in the Aston Martin, Loft JB, something Lofi in the Ferrari. Unfortunately, the second driver, no Ferrari's second driver, in the Haas is Zin and Speedy Bullet. In the McLaren is Inazuma and Soccer Boy. In the Mercedes is BT and Oziak. In the Red Bull is Skulker and Skulker only. He's that good as he doesn't even need a teammate. Sly DG and Benotto in the Sauber. Braden and Chisprost in the V car because Braden got that car choice before the draw was made. And Hi-Fi and Buffer Scoop Gaming in the Williams. And that is it. That's it for tier three at the moment. I don't know how you can do a full recap.
Just tell me
Kelston, but we'll try our
tell me
best.
which tier you want to go to, and I'll bring it up.
We'll go back to tier one, shall we? We'll go back to tier one.
Okay, I got.
Just to remind everyone, if you missed it early, missed your car, we can go back to tier one.
Yeah, I got it up on screen.
Okay, so yeah, in the Alpine is Scornty and Matt Copa. In the Aston Martin is Balago Botant and Crobby. In the Ferrari, so the best team, of course, myself and Pinkweb. In the Haas is F1 for Live and Josh Boschman. In the McLaren is Tolu and Dawson, or DJ as you know him. Baha and Barney in the Mercedes. In the Red Bull is Ease Game and Dark Assassin. In the Sauber is Milan Langer and Infinity. In the V Carb is Zelix and Jesus. And in the Williams is Randro and Wisburn.
Okay.
And then tier two.
Tier-
Good to tier two.
Yeah, tier 2 is now up.
Mm-hmm. Got away about 10 seconds, unfortunately. Tier two then is Bahama Zero and Invictus. In the Aston Martin is Arrow and Lancy. In the Ferrari is George Cogger and Zyro. Zyro, I believe, having Ferrari 3 seasons in a row. You might have just fact check that, but I think Ferrari has Zyro 3 times. In the Haas is Parapanzito and Kieran. And the McLaren is Avhitewall and Scorter. Actually, I think that's probably that's my favourites for the constructors, actually. Madman and Carnosaur in the Mercedes. S. Michael and SA in the Red Bull. In the Kicksauber, Sterry and Mr. L. A team already decided before the draw, TXT and Brandon in the V carb. And to round it off, Shuck and JDF in the Williams. Thank you everyone for joining us. If you missed your team, there's your recap. If you're here for the whole, thank you very much. I'm just going to go a bit of a tangent here. We haven't raced since October. We honestly don't know how the season's going to go. Of course, nothing's ever guaranteed. I hope that we can deliver the best season possible on our return. And although it might not be as the same as last season, obviously having 3 less stays is going to be difficult. And with the game not being the most popular right now, but we'll see how we get on. Thank you for everyone who signed up so far. I'm sure we're going to get more. Get tier 3 filled, and a big thank you and appreciation to Kelston for getting all the graphics ready and getting this draw done. Again, the production value and what we can do for the entertainment value is much more than what we used to. So Kelston, thank you very much for doing this, of course. And yeah, we will see you. The calendar will come out at some point next week, but I can confirm we'll be starting on the 28th of January. So next Wednesday, get that in your diary. 28th of January. That is when we will be starting season 14.
Awesome. Thank you.
Do you have any other words?
Wait, do you want me to? What should I say? I'd like
Well,
to.
it's your stream.
I'd like
It's
to.
your
I'd like to
outro.
thank my family who were there with me throughout. My manager, the press agents who booked me the gig with Arbon. There was a lot of negotiations behind the scenes. I think probably I've not been paid enough for the work I've done today. But it's for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying, Waddy? It's the love of the game. That's why we're all here. Listen, it's nice. It's nice to talk to you again. I'm sorry I can't be as involved like in league stuff this season as I was previously. I just don't know if I can really commit to it in the same way. But like somebody mentioned in the chat, maybe that's a good thing. You won't have to watch streams where Kelston's missing all the action anymore. So maybe that's a bonus. But it's cool. It's cool to speak to you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful season. I'll be in and out a little bit, and following along because you guys are all great.
You're on a part-time commentary, aren't you? We'll say part-time. If you can do it, you can. If you can't, you can't. That's
Yeah.
what I've kept your role there. Even if you can't, I've kept your role.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be like, like a co-commentator every now and again. You know what I mean? When the Champions League finals on, I'll get in the box. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, speaking of football, Kelston's a Man United fan, so let's congrats Man United on their lucky 3-0 win yesterday.
Incredible derby win. Are you kidding? Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, he gets he's extra happy. He gets the Manchester bragging rights this weekend. But yeah, I think that's it from me. Of course, Ferrari are gonna win the combined constructors. I'm very confident in that. And yeah, there will be a predictions channel, so you can predict me to win if you want. So yeah, I think that is before we waffle too much. I think that is actually going to be it.
I agree.
And again, thank you guys very much for watching, and we will, like I said, 28th of January is your start date, and we'll see you then. See you later.